Alright, tonight we're going to do a stuffed chicken breast. First things first, we're going to cook it on the big green egg. We're going to get our fire going, and actually we're going to add some lump charcoal, and then we're going to put a bunch of oak wood in it to get some real good oak flavor. That's the first step in getting this process going. So we got some lump charcoal down there, we got some oak on top of it. We'll let that lump charcoal kick in. Get it going, get it nice and hot, and got the oak to add the smoke flavor, of course, in the big green egg. Told you outside that the first step was getting the fire going and getting the coals right, but I was wrong. The first step is actually to season the cook. Tonight we're enjoying a Buffalo Trace Old Fashioned in my Burb cup, which is my favorite name. That's what my grandboys call me. For the side tonight is Sassy's homemade mac and cheese. Heavy on the cheese, a little bit on the mac. Alright, so first things first, everything begins with Sure Thing seasoning. Hope to have it out soon, not soon enough, but hopefully for everybody to try it. But we already have a cult following almost on the Sure Thing. We've got some chicken thighs here. I'm going to go ahead and just season those up. We're not going to do anything special with these guys, just put them on the grill. Cook them indirect, smoke them for a little bit. We'll tell you one little secret to on these chicken thighs is to take and peel any of the chicken, take and peel your skin back, dump a little right on the meat itself. Most of the time everybody just seasons up the skin. Now for our chicken breast, we're going to take and go ahead and season up the underside of them. This is the side that we're going to cut a slit in and stuff them. Our Sure Thing knives, if you don't have one of these all around great knives, get in touch with us. Man, we love these things. I've got them everywhere, on every boat that we own, and every vehicle, every side by side. People love these things. Great all around utility knife. But you go in here and just cut you a little slit through it for the top. Not all the way through, because naturally you want it to be able to hold all that goodness inside of there. Basically what you're doing is you're making you a little pocket in there, in that breast that we're going to fill. I would stuff that bacon down there because, as you know, that bacon's going to adhere to the sides of it when it adheres in the bottom and kind of act as a protective to hold everything else in there. Now Sassy has pre-made our stuffing, and what she did is she took some fresh spinach, very fresh spinach, some cream cheese, some Parmesan cheese, and some cheddar cheese. She mixed it all up and chopped it fine, and also took some jalapeno. We're going to take and stuff that down into this chicken little pocket. What that'll do is cook down in there as we're cooking these chicken breasts. Then lay it over the top to kind of lock that in. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on the grill after a little bit more Sure Thing. We're not going to smoke it really. We're going to kind of cook it indirect, but let it cook on there. Then as it cooks, the last step, we're going to take some fresh cheddar cheese, lay a cheddar cheese slice on there, and let it melt and seal everything in. All right, as you can see, our coals aren't quite ready, but the oak wood inside of there is just starting to catch. But I'm going to give you a little tip that I always use. Is I take my food while it's getting ready, and I'll take and I'll kick it way away from that flame. Is even if your fire isn't totally ready, see all that smoke coming up, that wood going, your flame is down there. I just take and I leave my lid open. I'll put my meat off to the side, and I'll just let that fire, see how that smoke's just drizzling and just swirling around. It's just kissing that meat, getting it ready. Adds a little bit of smoke flavor to it. I do this all the time when I'm preparing. You don't have to wait for the fire to get perfectly right. Just kick your meat to the side, let the smoke kiss it. Adds just a little bit of touch. Something to separate you from everyone else. Same thing, I'll take our chicken breasts that are stuffed, kick them off to the side there. What that does is just let them get a little bit of smoke flavor as the actual oak wood and the fire kicks in. Not really cooking now, you're just letting that smoke lap it, get the flavor in there. Look at there. Time to sauce everything up. Look at them. Oh my. This guy's a little bit sauced. Boy, that's hot. Now with that fire kicking, we can close this down. Shut everything off. Watch that temperature rise. Look at all that prettiness. Y'all see that piece right there? That's for the cook. That's for old Burb. Ooh, look at that. Doggy doggy. Look at Sassy's mac and cheese. One thing I love is that we eat this tonight, but 2/3 of our boys get to eat it tomorrow. Some Bourbon Sassy cooking.